welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a little get ready with me, and it'll be this look that you guys are seeing now, and it'll be just a little chit chat, get to know me kind of thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned and to get all the details as to how I got this look and all the products I used. I did go ahead and do my eyebrows just because I know I take a little bit longer doing those. First, I washed my face with the Purity by Philosophy facial cleanser, and then I went in with their ultralight moisturizer. I have not used a primer just because I still haven't found a primer that I like to use before my makeup. But I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter in 6.0 and my Bare Minerals Bare Pro in the color Toffee, number 19. I'm just gonna mix those up. I recorded this video twice already. I actually really like the second one I recorded, and I used a Canon camera that a friend of mine let me borrow, and the quality of it was perfect. But for some reason I couldn't export the video from iMovie to the hard drive I have, so that was a bummer. Anyways, so here I am recording it on my phone this time instead, just because I don't want to leave you guys without a video. To let you guys know, I go by Annie, but most people, simply because no one can really pronounce my name. But my name is Anais. I am 26 years old and will be turning 27 in July. I am not excited about turning 27, but it is what it is. I was born in Dallas, raised in Irving, and we recently moved to Fort Worth. And let me tell you, I really like Fort Worth. We moved to Fort Worth about 4 years ago. I still do live with my parents. Being raised in a Hispanic household, you pretty much, if you're a girl, your parents don't expect you for you to move out till you're married. Pretty much there's no pressure into moving out. Given the situation that if a girl wants to move out and she has a stable job and everything, depending on the parents, you can move out. My mom doesn't, you know, she's okay if one day I decide to be like, hey, I'm gonna move out and live on my own. She's cool with that. Honestly, right now, with me going back to school and having, you know, my bills and everything, they help out a lot with that. I mean, I do work full-time, so yeah, I'm able to make it. I don't feel like I'm ready to move out on my own, and I'm comfortable where I'm at right now. My parents are really understanding, so there's no reason for me to want to move out just yet. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, on my eyebrows I went in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Granite, and I just cleaned it up with the Morphe concealer in shade C3.15, and I'm gonna go ahead and just conceal right underneath my eyes. I like the fact that it's like really full coverage. Actually, I'm the oldest of two. I only have a younger brother who just turned 19. And me and him, we do everything together. And it's crazy though, because when we were younger, we used to always fight, just like regular siblings. We used to always get each other in trouble, or get mad at each other, get in trouble by our parents, blame it on one another. Typical sibling stuff. But now it's like We outgrew that. We get along just fine. We do have our moments where we fight and just argue, but it's nothing serious. I tend to get him into the music that I listen to, so that's a plus because we both like going to concerts. And if there's a band or an artist in town that I like and I try to get tickets, I can count on him to go with me, and vice versa. Like a few months ago, we went to go see Imagine Dragons. We had no clue they were coming. We didn't even know that they had announced a date in our city, and he got last minute tickets for super cheap, 4 tickets. And when he saw them, he called me. He's like, hey, so Imagine Dragons are coming. Should I get tickets? And I was like, yeah, go ahead, go for it. So that was fun. I haven't had a chance to take him to any country concerts. I'm hoping to take him to one soon because I love country music. And reggaeton. Those are my go-to right now, pretty much. I just went in with the Lancome makeup stick in the shade 10. And I just used my Wet n Wild brush. So yeah, I really like going out to concerts. I like trying new things, going out to new places. I don't know. Sure, I like to do those things. I started doing videos just because I would have like friends and random people that I'd meet like at the store or when I went to go buy something that would be like, oh, I like your makeup or this and that, and they'll ask me, they're like, do you do makeup? Or do you have a channel, a YouTube channel? I'm like, nope, no. So my mom was the one that actually pushed me recently to do makeup, and I'm just gonna go in with the Airspun translucent powder and just set my under eyes and then my T-zone. But yeah, my mom was the one that recently, she was like, you know what, you should do YouTube, because she really started watching different YouTubers, well, Spanish YouTube people, and she was like, you should start doing it, you know, it's something that you like to do and it'll occupy your time and something. I'm like, okay. So that's why I did my intro video. I was like, if I do this, then that's a start. You know, I would think that you would need like a camera and all this special equipment to make a video. But then I saw a few YouTubers use their phone just to start. Like for example, Eddie Maya, Beauty Bird's brother. I love following his channel just because he's got like his fitness journey and everything and all he's done. And I was like, oh, well, if he can do it with this phone, I can too. And shout out to him because he shouted me out on his Instagram story, and I appreciate that so much. So shout out to you. And I was so mad when him, his sister, and all his family were here in Dallas, and I missed out on meeting them. But there will always be next times. And I just saw Jasmine's gender reveal yesterday, and from day one I was like, she's having a girl. And yeah, I was right. So right. I'm so happy for them. Only bad thing about setting powder is that you get it all over yourself. Anyways, this is what I went in with, and that's my go-to, just because I haven't really bought like a high-end translucent powder. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe highlight contour palette in the color 8L, and it's just like a medium, a light tone contour and highlight palette. And I had my brush here. I go in with my It Cosmetics brush for the airbrush powder, and I just go into the Literati color on the palette and just set the rest of my face, because I do get really oily for some reason, and I just set all that so that my face isn't so shiny. And I'm gonna go in with the color Donut and just define my crease. But yeah, I am currently, like I said, 26, turning 27 in July. I just re-enrolled back into school, so I'm excited for that. I actually missed all last year because my doctor had me take some time off of school due to my lupus that was flaring up, and she didn't want me to be stressing over anything. Like, she took me out of work, out of school for almost an entire year. And now that it's gone back to being, you know, normal and under control, she's giving me the okay to continue my school. So I'm excited for that. And I've been battling lupus for 6 years now. So it's been quite a journey, I'm not gonna lie. I've had my very, very bad flare-ups at the beginning of everything, and just last year, end of 2017, beginning of 2018, I've had such bad luck. But thankfully, I have a great team of doctors, and they've helped me out so much, and I'm so thankful for them. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Enemy in that same palette and just define my crease. But it's been one roller coaster ride, and I will make a separate video. It'll just be like a story time of me talking about everything I've gone through, just because I know there are people out there who have been going through lupus or are going through lupus, just diagnosed, or, you know, just need a little advice as to what to do, or, you know, if what they're going through is something normal. The main thing with lupus with me, it's affected me, is my hair. I did lose my hair completely the second time I got a really bad flare-up, and honestly, my hair was gone. Like, I had no hair. I had to wear wigs and everything, and at first it gave me like really, really bad depression. So I know there's people that are going through that, and especially when your hair is like your security blanket, it's hard. And so I just want to be able to help people and give them advice and let them know that everything's gonna be okay. Like, your hair does grow back, for example. Right now my hair is like super short. It's like a pixie short, or it's a little bit longer than that actually, because I did get it cut. When it started growing back, it was just like crazy. So I asked my stylist to go ahead and just cut it, give me some kind of haircut. And so it's grown back. I did that back in December because I wanted to stop wearing wigs. I was tired of just having to wear something on my head and having to explain to people and whatnot. So I was just like, you know what? I just want to wear my hair the way it is. So I got it cut, and it's been since December. And my hair has grown a lot. Honestly, it has, because for me to be able to wear extensions, that should say a lot. Of course, I still need to buy more more hair and just make the extensions myself. It's just until I can afford a newer set of the same that I have. It's a process and everything. It's hard to get used to, but you can get through it. I'm not gonna lie. Now with the same color I used to set my face, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it on my lid. Good with that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. Do a wing liner first. I go in with the Mary Kay liquid eyeliner pen, and just to draw my little wing. And I'm gonna fast forward through this because it takes me a minute. So. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. If it's not perfect, I wear eyelashes, so it's all good. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, and people always ask me where did I learn to do my makeup, and honestly, YouTube, Instagram and YouTube were my go-to. And it's funny though, because when I was younger, back in middle school, when everyone would wear makeup, like at least eyeliner. I remember when I was in middle school, when we got out of PE, the girls would have their eyeliners and everything, and I would be like so jealous because my parents wouldn't let me wear makeup. At least my dad didn't. And I remember one year, I can't remember if it was 7th or 8th, but I had my cousin in PE, and I remember she had her eyeliner because her parents did let her do her makeup. And I remember telling her let me borrow it, and I wore it. I felt so cool wearing friggin' eyeliner. And I get home and I was like, she didn't even say anything. She's like, I knew we were gonna end up wearing makeup regardless. After that, it's like she started being more lenient. I was like, okay, well, you know, it's not bad, it's nothing bad, and whatnot. So I started with eyeliner. But nowadays you see like these middle school kids and they're like all glammed up and all this flawless makeup, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, it's crazy how it changes throughout the years. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and glue on some eyelashes. And the ones that I use this brand, and the reason I like them is because they're like $2.99 at the beauty supply store, and they're like these really pretty mink lashes, and they look just like the ones that you buy at Ulta and Sephora. Like, I always get complimented on these. You know, I wore them yesterday, so I cleaned them out before or after I took them off. So I'm just gonna go in with the duo glue, and this one is the quick set one. It dries pretty quick, and it's got the little applicator. Makes everything so much easier and less messy. And I always have to start off with my left eye, and then these come in handy so much. I don't know how those girls, those makeup people, they're so experienced that you just use their fingers. I'm like, I can't do that. I tried once and my eyelash did not look right, but just waiting for it to dry a little. See? I'm telling you, eyelashes make a huge difference. And I like these because the band is thin, so if you don't feel like wearing eyeliner or anything and you put them on, it doesn't look like you've got fake eyelashes on. Okay. And there we go. Got those on. I just let them dry a little bit, and I curl them again, and then add a little bit more mascara. So now I'm gonna go in again with my contour palette, just the color Donut, and just make my contour a little bit more defined. Alright, and then with another brush that I have, this is a MAC brush 168 in the color Debut. I can't even say it, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's just the shade next to it, and I'm just gonna go in right here towards the bottom and intensify that a little bit. And then I'm gonna contour my nose. I remember when I was younger, I would get made fun of because of my nose, because it was too big and whatnot, but your girl grew into it. And I remember I used to say, oh, I'm gonna get a nose job when I get older, make my nose a little bit thinner and pointier. And then highlight and contouring came out, and that was a lifesaver, because the girl decided not to get plastic surgery on her face or to her nose. And then I use a buffer brush. I don't know what brand this is. I got it for a birthday. Someone gifted it to me. And just wipe off that excess translucent powder and blend out your contour. And then with the brush I used earlier, I go in with that shade I told you guys earlier and just set everything. I go in with my Morphe blush palette, and it's the 8C. And I go in with my Cosmetic Soft Touch blush brush. That's a tongue tire. And go in with the color Queen. Just tap it and remove the excess. Just apply a little bit. I used to not use blush, but after seeing so many makeup gurus use it, it makes such a difference. There you go. I'll go with the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I use the color Moonstone the most. Now going right where my brow bone is, right underneath it, just to highlight it. And then on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the tip, whatever's left over. Okay. It's a fan brush, and it's number F17, and I use that for my highlight. Looks like my lashes are dry. There we go. And it's running out, so that's not gonna work. With the Lash Love mascara from Decay, I just go in on my bottom lashes and coat them. I'm gonna go on with this other mascara I have. It's the Luxe Lash Black Mascara by TG. And I like it because it's got that tiny little brush. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. And I bought this because of Daisy Marquez, and I love it. I'm gonna go in a little bit with the All Nighter. And while that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Lolita liquid lipsticks. Just apply that. I always feel like I struggle with the lips. There we go. And this is the finished look. So here we go. Just gonna take off these clips I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and link down my Instagram and Snapchat down below if you guys want to give me a follow. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. And I will see you guys until the next video. Hopefully it'll be soon. For now, I'll just be recording on my phone, just because I haven't figured out how to get the footage on my camera to my hard drive and then just edit on my MacBook and transfer it back to my hard drive and then send it to my phone. I don't know, it's a lot to do and a lot I have to figure out, but I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button and a notification, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.